I realized that a lot of the issues that the students had were outside of education, were outside of politics. It has to just do with the way that the system is oriented.
Right.
You know, whether it is human services. I'll give a good example. I never knew, and this was at Complex, I never knew in the Virgin Islands we had cutters. And a student who is a cutter, the guy raised a blade and they just cut all over. Stomach, legs, everything. I had never witnessed that before. And I had my first cutter. And the students come down and said, hey, Vialet, you need to go up to the girls' bathroom. We have a student in there. Hey, look, this girl had cut all over her stomach, her legs. It was because of severe abuse at home. So I called Human Services. And we knew that the abuse was a direct result of the home environment. And the mom really couldn't fend for herself. Right? And the dad was super abusive. So whenever he abused this girl, verbally, mentally beat her, she would just go in her room and cut up herself. They came and they interviewed the girl. And they put the girl right back in the home, right? Without removing her. So it's a Friday, I'm like, well, what the hell am I going to do? You know, I know this girl won't go through hell because now I reported to Human Services. He's probably going to abuse her more. I gave her $20. And I gave her my phone number. I said, hey, they never used to feed her. I said, hold this $20, tuck it away. If anything happened to you, jump on a pay bus. We don't call them pay bus at St. Croix. I don't know what I call them.
No, we have safari.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about no buses.
My generation used to call them pay bus. I don't call them pay bus now, but the name change. Taxi. They Americanized. Pay bus in our name, in our days. I said, jump on a pay bus and call me, and I will pick you up. To just get someplace safe. Just get out of the environment, get someplace. I'll pick you up and I'll have to see who I could get in Human Services. I got a phone call. The girl is in distress. I said, use the money that I gave you. Get on a bus. Live down here in West. Get on a bus and I'm going to meet you. She said, I don't have the money. I said, what you did with the money? She said, me and my brothers and sisters, we had nothing to eat. And I went to the grocery and I take the $20 and buy bread and buy stuff for us to eat. I don't have the money. So I had to rush till I walk someplace, get a female, meet her. But it was a failure of the system.
Right.
Because we didn't take care of her needs. And you guys will be surprised to know the type of abuse that's going on with students in this community. Some very, very severe, some crazy stuff goes on. And it has to be an environment where we're able to offer protection to each and every child. And I wanted to go to enhance a lot of those areas, you know. That's why I started the Masters in Social Work. That's my bill for social workers, because I want social workers. I want social workers to be able to go into all the schools, to the prison, to Department of Health, the hospital, to be able to deal with some of these social issues. Because you just said that your two daughters learn different. One, you got to give more time than the next one. Well, a lot of these children going home and they ain't got no time at all.
Right.
They don't have no time. They're just going home to abuse.
Just need a big bag, a big bag. I'ma get it so fast, I'm so fast. And when I get that money